Yeah, man. Peace, love, blessings, prosperity. What's good with you? What's good with you? Hope your day's prosperous, man. Hope your day's filled with abundance. You know what I'm talking about? Mm. I got some more bully talk real quick for you, man. I have put up a short, and basically in the short, I was referring to I was speaking on this some more bully talk, by the way. I was breaking down purchasing a stud dog that you might see, a male dog, and the things that you should do. The short didn't get many views at all, man. It might have got like 2 views. I don't know if I posted it at the wrong time. I ain't familiar with this algorithm shit. I gotta learn it, but I just basically shoot these videos and put them up as I go, man. You know, if they catch on, they catch on. If they don't, they don't. You know what I'm talking about? I be doing all type shit during the day, man. Mm. But let me give you guys some good game, as always. And I got this fan on, these ashes blowing this shit. Yeah, let me give you guys some good game, as always. Let's say you see a nice little stud dog. Let's say you see a nice male of age and adult, and you feel like he'll be a good stud dog to your program. You know what I'm talking about? All right. You looking at him. First and foremost, don't just look at the pictures on the internet wherever you see them. You got to pull up and see them in person. You got to pull up and see them in person. Now, granted, there's some breeders out here that have their dog shipped. They got the dough. They don't got to go see the dog and all that. But if you just starting out in this bully game, I don't suggest that at all. You sitting off for a bully and you come back with a pig. That'd be a whole Merle pig he sent back, goddamn. Motherfucker, a hog, a Merle hog. You got a goddamn. Motherfucker see you back a hog you thought was a Merle bully. That motherfucker was a whole Merle hog, goddamn. Word. That's all about you would make so you'll be eating bacon for weeks fucking around on that goddamn internet, goddamn buying dogs and not going out to see them shits in person. Motherfucker be eating bacon for weeks, months on end. You know what I'm talking about? Sausages, some more shit. If I fuck around and get a reindeer back, goddamn nigga be cooking up deer meat and that motherfucker be mad as hell. Might as well dress up and goddamn act like Santa Claus for the winter, goddamn. They seen some shit back that need to be growing antlers on top of his head, goddamn. Talk about that's a bully though. So and I love standard and I love, yeah, I'm just, kicking shit, being chicken shit. But listen, man, go out and see the motherfucking dog. Stop being goddamn lazy. You see a dog on the internet, DM that motherfucker. Yo, man, I like that dog, man. What's the info on it? Send me the peg. First thing, send me the peg. Second thing, what's the dog registered as? Third thing, how far you stay. You 4 hours away? Shit, could you meet me halfway? That halfway shit, this is how I run the halfway shit. This is some free good game. If you doing a halfway deal, right? Let's say somebody want a pup, a dog, anything. You're reaching out for a pup, a dog, or anything, right? And they're selling one. Or you're selling the dog, and somebody be like, "Yo, can you meet me halfway?" This is what I do, and this ain't the standard, but it's like this. If motherfuckers stay far enough for me to consider driving, let's say motherfuckers stay 5 hours away, and they be like, "Man, can you meet me halfway with the dog?" I might be like, "All right, well, shit, I gotta keep it a band. I ain't requiring no deposit, but shit, you want me to drive 2.5 hours? The dog costs $3,000. Shit, man. Cash at me $150 so I know you for real, and we'll lock in a date, whoop, 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 and go from there." You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather, if I really want a dog, let's just say, okay, well, what you driving? What you gonna drive to meet me? What kind of? Oh, I got a such man. I'm not gonna send you goddamn 150, but I'll send you $70 for your tank. and then I buy the dog. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Woo woo. Let's do 70. You know, I'm gonna meet you halfway. If I lose $70, fuck it. It's better than losing 3,000 if I really want the dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be mad over $70. You know what I'm saying? And if a person be like, no, that ain't enough. That ain't enough, man. Wasting my time. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, well, keep your dog then. I'll find something else. Oh, they might be scamming anyway. You see what I'm saying? But not to go off topic. You see the dog, you want the dog is older than, let's say, 11, 12 months. First thing you do when you meet that person, if y'all agree to meet halfway or you driving up to see the dog, uh, meet him at the vet. Meet him at the veterinarian. If they don't want to meet the veterinarian, keep your dog, man. Keep your dog. Don't even worry about it. Now, if they do agree to meet at the veterinarian, that's cool. And when you tell them, be like, yo, I want to meet you at the vet. I'm going to pay the bill. I want to do a semen check. I want to do a heartworm check. And I want to do a full wellness check. Depending on whatever vet y'all go to, it may run about $300 for all that. May run about $150 for all that. Never really know. But you want that semen check because you want to see if the dog got swimmers. You know what I'm talking about? You want that heartworm check. Heartworms, man. A lot of people don't be giving their dog. They got about 8, 9 dogs, and they don't be heartworming them dogs. You know what I'm talking about? And that's a killer right there. I've been sold 2 dogs with heartworms way back in the day before I got hip to it. You know what I'm talking about? And heartworm is like AIDS to a dog. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's like heartworm is like AIDS to a dog. You don't want that, all type breathing problems, heart problems, and the treatment is pretty expensive to get the heartworm done. You know what I'm talking about? You can get rid of them, but I personally, if I had a choice, I wouldn't buy a dog with heartworms. Never know how bad the heartworms I got, but I have got somebody gave me a dog for free, which I turned around and gave to my mom Dukes. My mom Dukes liked the dog so much. Come to find out, he gave the dog away. Pretty ass dog. His name's Zeus. Pretty ass dog. But come to find out, he had heartworm. That's why the guy gave the goddamn dog away. But he ain't say nothing. And it was a white fella. It was a white guy. Well, yeah, he gave the dog away. He said, oh no, he's fine. He's healthy. Motherfucker had a whole chest full of worms. Goddamn. So mom liked the dog so much, she went ahead and got the dog treated. Dog lived every bit of 9 more years after that. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, 9 more years. Yeah, Zeus lived 9 more years after the heartworm treatment. So, you know, but anyway, but you don't want to go through that if you don't have to. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, do that and do a full wellness check. Like I say, if they don't want to meet you at the vet, ain't no need to fuck with them. Why you want to fuck with them? And don't be tripping off when you be like, yo, I want to meet you at the vet. I'm going to foot the bill. If they still don't want to meet you, you know not to fuck with them. You see what I'm saying? You know not to fuck with them. Because, I mean, who going to turn that down? A free vet visit? Like, fuck it. You going to pay for it. And he going to see me again? Why not? I'll meet you there. Fuck it. Come on. You don't want the dog, my dog still getting a free vet visit. And you gonna pay the bill before the goddamn yeah, how much this cost, how much that? Go ahead and pay. Before I even send my dog back there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we're gonna pay all this now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, hell yeah. Pay all that up front like a whore. You know what I'm saying? Pay that up front like a whore. Right now. You know what I mean? Cause it's all in the sake of good business. Cause most states have the laws where you can't sell a sick dog, but and that fall, I think you got either 48 or 72 hours to get them to the vet. But man, who the fuck? Somebody say you a sick dog in goddamn Louisiana and you in fucking Texas, 8 hours away. You ain't driving over there to goddamn fill out no court paperwork and they gave the wrong address. You don't know shit about these people. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that court shit, that shit be a joke. And a lot of times, you go into civil court, they can't make a motherfucker pay. So a motherfucker be screaming that court shit is all that bad. Now, granted, I'm not too knowledgeable in that area, but I have done my fair share of law work, and I know civil, like OJ. OJ got sued for millions on top of millions, and he ain't paid shit. they froze his assets, but he ain't pay shit. But that was a different type of court too. That was like federal or some shit. Going to little magistrate court. Man, they ain't give a fuck about that shit. But anyway, but yeah, that's what you do if you see a nice stud, man. Everything checks out, man. Buy your dog, man. Like I say, the real red flags you need to look for in the situation is the person not wanting to meet halfway after you offer to pay them a little, throw some gas money at them, because you're putting some skin in the game. If a person stayed 3 hours away and I'd be like, can you meet me halfway? Like, I bought one dog and the lady offered to bring the dog all the way down here with no issues. Like, she was like, yeah, I'll bring the dog all the way down there. And she was 3 hours away. I was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that because I do solid business. You know what I'm talking about? I do solid business. If I say it, I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna do my best, or I'm gonna give you a heads up, let you know, man, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Something came up, but I'm gonna cash app you $50 just for your time. You know what I'm talking about? Some shit like that. Well, people don't do that. It ain't too many real ones left out here. You know what I'm talking about? But cause my word, man, I strive to stand on my word. You know what I mean? But yeah, the red flag is if they don't want to meet at the vet and you offered to send them gas money and you told you're gonna pay the bill and they still don't want to meet at the vet, they don't need to fuck with that dog. You know what I'm talking about? When it comes to prices, if they want $3,000 for the dog, hey, and like with the vet visit, don't trip on that, because if you pay $300 at the vet and something's the matter with the dog, wouldn't you rather lose $300 as opposed to losing $3,000? You see what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like that, because that dog is an investment. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go ahead and invest $300-400, because 9 times out of 10, if you're a decent breeder, you gonna goddamn take the dog to the vet anyway soon after. You know, soon after you purchase it. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna do that anyway. So just get it out of the way. And then, you know, ask the person, is there any wiggle room? Is there any room on the price? They asking $3,000. Is there any room on the price? I'm put after you cash out them and set the date and let them know, yeah, I'm coming. Ask them if it's any room. They might say no then, but when you get down there, you see the dog and you get to pointing out certain things about the dog. You may get a little wiggle room, because you gotta remember they came halfway too, so they really don't want to go back empty-handed. You know what I'm talking about? They don't want to take that dog home. You know what I mean? But I ain't saying get off on a motherfucker after you get them out there. Nah, what I'm saying is, you know, negotiate. You know what I'm saying? See if it's a little wiggle room. If you really like the dog, just give them their money though. You know what I mean? And more importantly, if you ain't trying to hide the dog and shit, y'all tag each other on Facebook or some social media site, like, man, thanks for the A1 business, man. And that's a reference for you. You see what I'm saying? The references take you a long way in the game. But that's all the little insight I can give you, man. Peace, love, and blessings, man, and good luck to you.